It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From AT&T Center in San Antonio, tonight, the San Antonio Spurs getting set to match up with the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Thunder begin the game with the basketball. Westbrook to Adams. Nice pass to get things going.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
To DeRozan. Can't connect. Defense did its job that time.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was the shot.
Rudy Gay against George. DeRozan. Down low, Aldridge. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Westbrook to Paul George. Has a look. Knocks it down from mid-range. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Now pass taken away by the Thunder.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know, you're not getting back on D.
Westbrook shot won't go on the drive. DeRozan with the basketball. Down 2. Here comes the screen. DeRozan against the elite defender Robertson. Nothing going here on that drive. Shot from the lane won't go. DeRozan to Aldridge. Deep 2 there, won't go. Fires the 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Okay, I see you throwing the ball like a quarterback in the pocket for the touchdown.
Russ at the controls. Surveys the floor. Westbrook. Now Adams down low. Steven Adams with the slam.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
To DeRozan. The shot almost. Westbrook with the basketball. Leads just a point. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
DeRozan with it. He'll run the offense. Aldridge. To DeRozan. Here comes the screen. Working the outside to Rudy Gay. Going a launch beyond the arc. Knocks it down.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Paul George to Westbrook. And the Spurs able to clear the rebound. Spurs in possession. To Rudy Gay. Here comes the screen. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
DeMar DeRozan, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 82%. First one goes down.
For the San Antonio Spurs, number 16, Pau Gasol.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Westbrook with it. The score 10-8. DeMar DeRozan with the basketball. Down low, Aldridge. LaMarcus Aldridge. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
LA has finally accepted that post position down low on the block. What I mean by that is when he first got to the Spurs, he had Tim Duncan, and also throughout his tenure, he's had Dwayne Dedmon, where he hasn't had to be that anchor. He is a mid-range assassin and also somebody that has an array of moves on the block. If you confront the post, potentially double the post, make him a passer, or if he's on the perimeter, force him to put the ball down on the ground, you might have a chance to stop the big man.
Westbrook into the front court. 14-10 the score. And he buries it. The inner beast of Westbrook. Sheer determination.
I don't think anybody got the license plate on not hit and run. And there is no one, I repeat, no one in the game of basketball with the first step in the explosion of Russell Westbrook.
His first effort off the mark. Robertson up against Rudy Gay. Ball's loose. Look at him on the deck. Ball's tied up. Neither player wants to give it up. Time to shuffle things up. Now it's been scrappy. Let's see who can take the jump. Rudy Gay slams it down. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
To Westbrook. Oh, Russell Westbrook. He's 2 for 5. Not great, but trending.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
DeRozan against George. Here comes the screen. Defense making the ball carrier work. Patty Mills to Rudy Gay. For 3, had made his first couple, but he misses there. Oh, they called the foul.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
Number 17, Dennis Schroeder. And number 3, Nerlens Noel.
Adams to Schroeder. No good. DeRozan with the basketball. 2-point advantage. To Rudy Gay. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Rudy Gay at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. Free throw good to finish off the 3-point play. The lead is up to 5. George matched up with Pau Gasol. Fires the 3. Not getting the bounce. To George. Gets a look. Can't hit.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot that the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
Rudy Gay against Paul George. DeRozan to Patty Mills. Oh, good defense there. Thunder with the steal. Paul George at the line for 2 shots. A career 84% free throw shooter. First one, count it. And gets both to drop at the line. Mills in possession. Up by 3. Rudy Gay to Aldridge. Has a chance. Well defended. Shot no good. If it was anyone else, they'd be back on the bench for taking that shot. Robertson defended by the UConn product.
Oh, they call the foul, Jay. And you can't lunge like that.
George to Schroeder. It's rebounded by Gasol. Rudy Gay to Patty Mills. Trying to cash in. The shot by Mills, no good.
And the game is so different. In today's NBA, defenders are longer, quicker, and more athletic than we've ever seen before. So offensively, as a shooter, you either have to be able to create more space off the dribble for your shot or have a much faster release. Ideally, you have both in your arsenal.
Finger roll, finishing with finesse.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Patty Mills against Schroeder. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot. The Thunder have the possession. Patterson guarded by Rudy Gay. Jumper's good.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
To Rudy Gay. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Rudy Gay trying to cash in on a 3-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. And he misses that one free throw. Schroeder with the basketball. Down by 1. To Paul George. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Knocks down the first.
For San Antonio, number 1.
Goes 2 for 2.
I like that.
Right now, San Antonio's possession. Patty Mills. Probing the defense. Here comes the screen. Bellinelli up against Patterson. And he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there.
I get tired of hearing guys say, I was there, I contested a shot, I pretty much had a hand in his face. Well, no, you have to change up the game. If a guy is right-handed, he is right eye dominant. Get that hand over his right eye, block his vision. That'll enhance his chances of missing the shot.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Here's a chance from long range, and Patterson grabs the rebound. Got a piece.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Mills in possession. Leads 1. To Gasol, down low, working it outside. 4-3. Now that's a contest. Here's Schroeder with it. Looking to make something happen. Strong finish for Paul George. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Mills in possession. They trail by 1. Beyond the arc for 3. He looked like he was buried, but the man from down under hits the 3.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a 3 is like shooting a layup.
Schroeder against the Australian. Off the mark.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Drills the 3.
2 years ago, I got a chance to go to Reading, PA, and watch Lonnie Walker play. After his high school game, we got a chance to speak, and he broke down something to me that I never really thought about before. Did you know that Reading, PA typically is at or near the top of the list of U.S. cities with the lowest median household income of around $25K? Let me tell you why Lonnie inspires me. On draft night, he tweeted out something that was so real to all of his fans and any young kid out there. He said, be true to yourself because anything is possible. Believe in yourself. Look at me. I'm just a kid from Reading. He made it.
Across midcourt, it's Schroeder. Right now, down 7. It's PG for 2. And the rebound taken by Gasol. Has a look. Mills with a shot that won't go. 17-footer at the buzzer. Mills with the rebound. We played one at AT&T Center with the Spurs out in front. Jay and I back with more after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports.